and welcome back to Important News Now, the only news network where we can't decide if humanity is evolving or just glitching out like a 2007 Xbox 360. We have a fun episode lined up for you guys tonight, with all local Wyoming stories and ads. Believe it or not, these are to real things this time, including a very special event that we'll be hosting later this month. Stay tuned for more on that, and let's get started with the stories. Cody, Wyoming, home of rodeos, ranchers, and apparently now spiritual Aerosmith gender rights. A local Wendy's worker, Skylar Jones, says that she achieved full instant body gender euphoria, while a dude in a lifted F 150 rolled up with dude looks like a lady, absolutely annihilating her eardrums. Skylar claims that the universe itself spoke to her through the subwoofers at approximately 3:47 p.m. while she was handing over, in particular, a Baconator. Witnesses described the driver as a peak Wyoming ranch dude. Oakley's on, looking forward, and handing over his credit card like he didn't have a care in the world. Skylar said this moment gave her much hope for Wyoming. People think that this is a hostile state for gender identity, she explained, but sometimes, just sometimes, a straight ranch dude listening to Aerosmith at full volume is the closest thing to pride you're ever gonna get. Reports confirm that the F 150 left the parking lot doing approximately 47 miles per hour and running the stop sign near the Verizon store, as all lifted trucks in Cody are legally required to do. Meanwhile, across Park County, women are experiencing a totally different kind of hydration, and I'm not referring to the Gatorade kind. We'll be right back.
Great whiteout and design.
Our next story brings us over to Powell, Wyoming, where the Page Turners of Park County, a local women's book club, have absolutely not admitted that the mop rule has anything to do with the fact that every book they read is basically now 5 shirtless barbarians tag teaming one woman with an English degree. They say that the mops are just for spills. Spills of what, though? They won't say. Some of the titles of the books they've read so far include The Dragon King's Personal Heater, Mounted by the Moon Knights, and a fan favorite, And They Were All Brothers, But It's Fine. The HOA already had to update the bylaws about wet mops left visibly dripping after dusk, and membership requests have exploded. One woman said she joined simply because, quote, Steinbeck never made me need electrolytes. In other Wyoming news, kids who have been sitting on the bench since grade school can now finally get in the game. All it takes is cash and the willingness to legally pretend to be related to a family that owns 3 different propane dealerships. We'll be right back. Over in Wheatland, Wyoming, the local high school has launched their Project Legacy, where kids can rent prestigious last names to gain starting positions. Coach says it's not about favoritism anymore. Now, it's itemized favoritism. Parents are now able to purchase the bronze package for $25, which the kid is then allowed to stand near the huddle and clap, the silver package for $75, where they're allowed 1 play per game if already winning by 30 points, and then the gold legacy package for $300, where you get starting privileges and a cheerleader chant. Choir and yearbook are jumping in now too. Apparently, for $50, the yearbook will now bold your kid's name and add a true leader among peers. School board says the program has raised Booster Club revenue by 900%, and they're looking into selling honor roll sponsorships next. Because in modern America, hard work matters. It just costs a little extra. That's all for tonight. I'm Great White with important news now, reminding you reality is what you make it, and you can always make fun of it. Have a good night. But just wait, we're not done yet. When I had our commercial earlier talking about the no protest protests, this is a real thing, guys. That we're not joking. This is really going to happen. The end of this month in November, November 29th, at Pioneer Park in Worland, Wyoming, from 12 to 3, we are having an actual no protest protest. It's kind of a gathering disguised as a protest, but at the same time, our message is clear. We aren't here to fight anymore. We're tired of arguing and hearing everybody fighting all the time. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to bring people together to come hang out, come have fun, come listen to some music, come eat some food. Just come get away from the nonsense on the TV for a little bit. I know the internet's a great time. That's where we're at right now, guys. But we got to get away from the craziness and we got to spend a little bit of time in our communities and we got to realize we're all people. It doesn't matter what sex you are, what race you are, what political party you are. We're all people and we all need to treat each other with respect. And we all need to not let these stupid little differences like who we think should be our president right now put us apart anymore. We got to come together. All this is possible because of our local man on the street. This was his idea. He was the one willing to crawl out from behind the dumpster and go down to City Hall while we were all out doing our shit. And he was able to go and get this approved. So, this is a city approved event. So, you guys, please come down and please come make it. Come check it out. This is some real shit now. And I think this is going to be something good for all of us. And I'm just saying, maybe while you're there, you might learn something, or maybe you might laugh. Maybe you might get mad and come write some horrible reviews and comments about it. I don't know. It might be fun. You could come ruin my hopes and dreams by leaving horrible comments. Leave any comments. Leave any comments. I have one buddy that leaves comments, but I mean, where are you guys at? I know some people are watching it. Come on, guys. We got the man on the street here, though, guys. We're kind of just running with it now at this point. We're kind of going a little improv. Let me grab another chair here. And I know we pretty much had it explained there, but we just got to give this dude a shout out for having the balls to go ask the city to do this dumb thing.
Hi everybody, how are you? Uh yeah, I just kind of had to almost explain what's happening here. And it's almost sad in a way. See, back in the day we had sarcasm and lampooning. This is pretty much what we're doing. It
Yeah.
is what it is. Okay. I mean, we have, for God's sakes, we have a mascot we want the kids to give a name to.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
we don't we'll show that in another episode. Trust us on this one.
Yeah. If you're not
You know,
following us on Facebook, definitely do that because we're going to be making a page here soon promoting
absolutely.
this, and you guys could follow along, see stuff throughout the next few weeks till it
Yeah.
happens.
And the color purple is going to play a big part in this because it's basically a mash up between your red Republican side and your blue Democrat side, and the purple in the middle is that's the one that finally gets stuff together. I don't know if we're starting a third party. I don't.
Yeah.
Ask the mascot when you see him. But for right now, we're just kind of having fun with this. We just want to get people out,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, I look at it this way: Thanksgiving, you're cooped up in the house with your family. Friday comes around, nobody wants to go out unless you're going to the shopping thing or doing your, whatever. Um, Saturday comes around. I mean, already tired of eating leftover turkey. You don't have a whole lot of money left, and we're offering 3 hours of getting together. So,
Yeah.
we're there. We're not, no fights. We're not throwing things at cars. We're not cussing people out. I would hope not. It's,
Yeah. We'll have some fun
it is
signs.
what it is.
Yeah. We'll have some fun signs you can carry around.
Oh, absolutely.
There'll be food, there'll be music, random little games, maybe some stuff you guys could see. My mom actually earlier was telling me she'll bake some cookies and stuff, just we could give out cookies and stuff there. So yeah, my mom really was saying that. So we'll have some baked
You've
goods.
heard of this grassroots thing.
Yeah.
This is my first dive into. This is not me getting into political arena at all. This is just me kind of putting it out there, just see how humanity reacts to this. Um, I'm ready. I'm all ready to take the good with the bad. Believe it or not, it's quite early on in this, since we got the okay that uh, I I was met with a message that got my attention, but I'm still trying to decipher it. Um, yeah, so it's not what you think. We're not after anybody.
Yeah.
We're not telling anybody they're right. We're not telling anybody they're wrong.
Yeah.
I
We're
mean,
just
if you
saying
want to
you.
come down and you guys want to, come down, if you want to have a spirited conversation about, who would offer a better mosh pit, the king of rock and roll, Elvis, or the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Right.
I'm down with it,
Exactly.
which will spin into a conversation about AI and how
Or
far
King
it's
Gizzard
going.
and the Lizard Wizard. Who knows? That's all kinds of bad. It could be anything.
Absolutely,
It
yeah.
could-
So we're just giving everybody a chance just to come down. It's like,
yeah.
why not? I don't mind. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment. I figure I'll get this and we can all hang out and you know clean up after you're done and have a good time. That's
Yeah.
all.
It should be fun.
Have some food. We're still trying to add things on. We're still trying to,
Yeah. The
we're,
confirmations will be coming throughout the
yeah.
next couple weeks. So
And feel free. And I'm serious when I say this. I don't know everything. I know what I want the end result to be. Um, the logistics in between. Uh, possible heaters. If anybody has any heaters they want to pick up, we'll print up a sign that says, this was donated by this person for today. You know, um, if you wanna be on camera, I mean, let this be known. You'll be on camera. Everybody's going to be. In fact, I encourage everybody that's up there at some point or another. Please take your phone out,
yeah,
record
definitely.
everything, and if you want to send it to us, we're going to make a master copy of,
Yeah.
hey, this was our day.
Yeah, there's going to be a full, the whole event's going to be posted later on. We're going
Yeah,
to have the whole thing up so everyone can check it out.
absolutely. And this goes out to anybody in the area. I mean,
Hmm.
if Basin and Ten Sleep and
If
Grable,
other states want to come,
if
go
you
for it.
guys,
I don't
if you're
care.
getting this in other states,
Yeah.
yeah, come on out. Show them what this is about. I mean, the protest.
I know there might be a couple people in Utah and maybe a few in California that are watching. I know that.
There you go.
Who knows? A couple other states out there, I'm sure.
Stimulate what economy you got left.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or come stimulate our economy.
yeah,
Come just hang out.
yeah.
It'll be fun. Yeah. Well, we're still thinking of fun
See,
ideas for it. It should be a good time.
we're also taking ideas. You got any cool ideas that we can do? And
Yeah.
you know,
We'll have an idea bucket.
yep, we'll have trivia. We'll
Yeah.
have you guys post questions, and we'll read them out. You can put them out there anonymously.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we can answer your questions up on the stage. That'd
We'll
be
have
kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll have a DJ there,
Yeah.
playing the music of the disenfranchised kings. I mean, this is
Exactly.
and Carol King. So there you go, ladies. I even got you going there.
Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, we didn't leave anybody out. BB King, Benny King,
Hmm.
King Crimson.
They're all in there.
Some of the posters we'd like you to guys walk. If we'll have protest signs for you.
Yeah. We'll have
If you're
most
gonna
of the signs ready for you.
if you up to anything, if you want to make your own and have it say something as as stupid as this is my protest sign.
Yeah.
Perfect. That is exactly what we're looking
Yeah.
for.
Even just no protests.
No protest.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Or if you randomly love protests, tell us about it.
Yeah, if you want to come out, if you protested before, if you're a pro protester,
Yeah. Yeah.
let us know what we're
Yeah.
what we're
Rookie,
up
pro,
against.
whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
We're not out to make any enemies. In other
Yeah.
words, bring all the love with you.
Exactly.
Okay, there's enough hate in this
Exactly.
world. I personally, I'm not part of that. Okay, so if you're reading into this protest and getting a mixed signal, I just explained everything that it is about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's people getting together, food and music always get people together.
Exactly.
And all the incidentals in between. We'll just add stuff on. Where this is a learning curve for us.
Yeah. This is the first time. This might be the first annual. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely come check it out, guys. This should be fun. This should be a good time. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned because now after this, with this whole thing, we're trying to end division. So this next story is just talking about division. This last little video for you. So you guys have a good night, and
Go
we'll see you
Birds.
later.
Out on the open range, once a boundless sea of grass and dust, every creature roamed freely, different, yes, but together. The cows grazed beside the sheep, the pigs rooted near the horses, and the chickens pecked at everyone's leftovers. It wasn't perfect harmony, but it was something close to peace. Then came the whispers. The cows said the pigs were lazy, the pigs said the cows were greedy. The sheep started calling the horses arrogant, and the chickens began to think they were the smartest of all. Before long, they stopped drinking from the same creek. They built little fences from sticks and pride. They drew invisible lines across land that had never belonged to any of them. Meanwhile, the farm kept running. The farmer never intervened. Didn't have to. The land itself hummed with an old, patient rhythm. The cows gave milk, the sheep gave wool, the pigs gave meat, the horses pulled, and the chickens laid. Each species busy proving their worth, certain their purpose was nobler than the others. When one group disappeared, no one asked where they went. When another's pasture went barren, the rest laughed quietly and called it poor management. But at the end of the season, when the pastures fell silent and the fences began to rot, it became clear every creature had been serving the same machine all along. The milk, the wool, the meat, it all fed the same system. None of them had ever been free. The range wasn't divided by the farmer. It was divided by those who thought they were different. And the machine kept running, fueled by the very lives that built it.